Old rainy day today, between the rainfall and my doctor's appointment. I didn't make it out to the woods today. As you can see, we're back in the Toyota Tundra, white truck of death. I'm running down to the school to pick my son up about an hour early. I'm not taking him out of class yet. I'll just get in line. That way I can be first person in line, get out of there, back to the house in a hurry so we can get on the Minecraft. Y'all check out his channel too. He's got his own YouTube channel. Help him reach, we'll set our goals reasonable. Let's hit 10 subscribers by the end of the week. That'd be 7 more than I got. He's a pretty cool kid though. But yeah, because of the rainfall, we didn't get down to the woods. But remember yesterday we went down there and worked on the mock scrapes a little bit, moved some trail cams around. Got to take a look at some of those hides that we built late last week, and it may have been Sunday. I can't. My memory's it's horrible. And it was really neat to already see some deer activity in them. And then we took we didn't walk the whole trail. Walked down one part of one of the trails that goes down the crossroad and was looking at the new growth on it. And my client's son is down there right now. He's got to head back up around central Missouri where he goes to school at. Yeah, he's got to leave today. I got a text message from him about 1:30 this afternoon, which coincidentally is the time that a person's got to be out of the woods when they're turkey hunting during spring turkey season. I hope he had a good time. I bet he was down there checking out that new redneck blind. We still got a little bit of work we got to do on getting it permanently stationary. But, well, I tell you what, those fields are greening up. Everything's starting to come in real nice. As the weather warms up and the soil warms up, we'll probably have some more weeds come back through areas that I didn't spray. And we decided we're going to go ahead and put some soybeans down in Serengeti. Also going to put some over there in part of the Big 8 patch. Same thing in Serengeti. There's this little satellite field that is between Serengeti and the creek that runs through there. And we're going to put some soybeans down in that. And then Serengeti around the edge, we did an edge planting of some clover and let's see, I think we put in orchard grass around the edges. We'll get out deeper into the middle of the field and maybe a Brassica blend or something like that. Am I saying that word right? Brassica, that's what it is. You get some radishes and turnips and things like that out there in the middle to give them something to mill around on out in the middle of the field. Got a couple nice tree huggers down in Serengeti, and there's some big piles of old cedar trees. It got dozed out a few years back, and they just left the piles. Lots of good habitat in there, and as a matter of fact, there's another spot up in there, kind of a bedding area, and I believe Doc and I are going to be down in there tomorrow, and he wants to do a little bit of cleaning up around it and whatnot. So I got to get the tractor loaded up in this rain, hoping we'll get a break in it. That way I can get the bush hog put on it and get it loaded back up on the trailer, and maybe we'll get a little bit of mowing done as time progresses. Try to keep some of those walking trails cleaned out. It's a good time to be out there marking your walking trails, your access trails, and and things like that, looking for their trails too. You know, deer, they're creatures of habit. Now they'll move around, you know, cover 3 or 4 miles a day, go from different place to different place, but you could, they pretty much always go back to those same access trails that they've used for year after year after year. And it's a good time of the year to be locating those. And you know, if you're a trail cam user, set you a trail cam or two up along those access trails. Right now, most of our trail cams are out in the feed plots, or on the edge of the feed plots, looking to see what's moving in and moving out. And we've been doing that since, I guess October of last year, and we've got a pretty good idea of where they're all coming in and going out at. And so we've been moving some around, trying to get further down their trails and find out where they're bedding down at. How they're moving through the woods and where they're coming from, where they're going to, and take a look at what other habitat. I mean, it's a big piece of property, 1,000 acres. It takes a long time for a person to cover all that ground. Now, they could do it in one day, but you know, he's probably stuck out about 300 or 400 acres that I've not even seen yet. We took a trip down into the creek the other day that, once we got down to the bottom of that big old ravine, I didn't know if I was going to make it back out or not with my heart. Got back up to the truck and only had 1 nitro left. I'll tell you what. But, anyhow, let's get out in the woods. It's wet. Tomorrow's going to be soggy. My feet are going to be soaping wet, but that's all right. It's all good, right? Thanks for tuning in again. You guys have a good day, and look for that link down there in the comment section to my son's channel. Go check him out. Throw him a thumbs up and send him a message. Now, we keep a pretty close contact eye on his internet activity, so y'all freaks out there, don't be trying to get all weird with my son. We got guns.